Hey guys, how's it going? Spartan from SpartanTrading.com hitting you guys with another just quick trading review video of a trade that I did today. Someone in the comment section talked about, I think 3 weeks or 4 weeks, whatever, suggested that I do a video of a trade with not a lot of range because a lot of the stuff that I do is with a ton of range. I'm a trader that likes to play momentum, likes to play range. So when I look at an opportunity, those are the types of names that I'll go after because, in general, they're going to have more opportunity if you take those types of positions intraday. More range, to me, better. But, not to say that you can't make more on a smaller name with smaller amount of range, just playing with larger size. So there's, different ways to skin the cat, as they say. I want to talk about a situation that I did today or traded today on a smaller name, ACRS, a little small cap name. Basically, it wasn't moving much. I was trading it to the short side. Intraday today was an FOMC day, by the way. It's December 16th, if you were looking back at this video. Before FOMC, market got a little bit choppy, typical. And what I was looking at was just, opportunities intraday where I can make a couple bucks here, a couple bucks there, scalp a little bit. And this ACRS was one. So ACRS, you can see, obviously, had a big push to the upside today. I'll flip it to the 10-minute chart so you can kind of see what's going on there. That was the move today. So basically opened up, pushed hard to the upside, which I didn't play the front side. I played the back side. I was waiting for it. And then, basically just shorted it all the way back down towards the 50 MA, which ended up being my target. But let's kind of walk through this trade, talk about it, kind of go through what actually happened here from a trading standpoint. Now, I can show you guys, it wasn't like a huge home run. It was just some scalping intraday that I was doing. So I'll show you kind of the, let's see if I can pop this out. I'm going to show you the confirmations as well as, what I actually made on the trade. Some of you guys want to see that. There you go. So you can see that, obviously, the P&L on there. So I made a couple grand on it. You can see that there's, 76 trades in and out, which, we'll talk about. And then not 76 trades in and out, 76 overall trades on the name. Overall trades in general. I think there was maybe 10 in and out, something like that. But anywho, you can kind of see what was going on there from that standpoint. Let's actually take a look at the executions themselves. Let's go from here. You can actually see the time of the execution and kind of what I was doing. So let's go through this actual full trade. I wish I could zoom in at certain places on this chart, but I haven't figured that out yet. Flip to a 3-minute, that works. So anyways, you can see that this name, basically, it got extended to the upside intraday, broke the parabolic uptrend, as well as I was looking on the L2, started to see some sellers come in. So I ended up shorting it at 659. The high of the day was 669, so, pretty darn close to the high. Anyways, started to pull. I covered some into 630. What I do when I take these small cap names and I short them is I always leave a core position on. So my biggest short is going to be, near the high, 669. And then as it goes, I'm going to scale in and scale out, but leave the original position on that I had at 669 just so my average stays higher, so I have a little bit of cushion no matter what I'm doing. So in this case, took it short at 659, covered some at 636, took some more short at 629 when I saw more sellers coming in on the L2. Basically, it was breaking EMA support as well after the gap extension filled. Covered some more at 613, 619. It bounced a little bit. It shorted more at 621, 616. Maybe there was 76 trades on this. Okay. Anyways, these are individual fills too. Like if I'm taking 1,000 shares, then, this could be 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, right? That's why I'm saying, probably more like 10 in and outs. But anywho, shorted some more at the 621 area, kept keeping the core, covering some more at 6 a little bit, shorted a little bit more at 596, covered a piece at 607. This actually kind of just popped up. I wasn't quick enough. The price was moving a little bit fast. It pulled to like 680s, and I missed the cover there, and it popped back up to 601. And by the time I hit the hotkey, it unfortunately covered some at 601, which not a big deal in regards to the average was fine. And then I shorted a whole bunch more at 596, 580. You can see that I got a little bit bigger here. And the reason why I got bigger was because I could see that it was, first of all, the EMA support was breaking intraday. The trend confirmed broke. And the liquidity, or the buyers were pretty much non-existent at this point into that support level, right when it broke. So I added pretty decently heavy, and then obviously just covering for another 14-15 cents here and there. 567, and then I saw continued to be weak, so I shorted some more, 568, covered some more at 537s, shorted a little bit more at 538, covered more at 524, 522, and then basically at the end I looked to short more here. This was on the 50 EMA break on the 10-minute chart, and it actually held that level. So I ended up just covering all of it on that little bounce, and then kind of just traded flat the rest of the day. So that was how that position actually works. So you can kind of see. This is why I kind of hate this friggin'. There we go. That actually makes it a little bit easier to see. We can see obviously the shorts up there, cover, kind of shorting when it breaks supports. Shorting. This is a 3-minute chart, by the way. I always trade on a 10. Just shorting basically as it broke down. I was using the L2 a lot on this one. Shorting, obviously covering into support level. Thus the support breaks, shorting more, covering, shorting more after I see no bounce, covering more. Basically what I'll do is I'll short it, I'll cover into some support, and then if I don't see a bounce off of that support level, a very weak bounce, then I'll short more. So essentially, from top to bottom, sure, it's a point and a half trade. But realistically, I'm taking 10-15 cents while keeping a core position on, as this trade sells off quite frequently. And I think, if you are a short seller, this is probably the way that a lot of traders do it. I mean, you could certainly short it and then, keep your stop at the top. But this is the way I was doing it. I was doing it off the L2. So I wanted to go over a basically example of kind of what that kind of smaller movement type of trading looks like. It's, very kind of scalpy, I would say. But yeah, you certainly make a couple bucks here and there. But yeah, decent little example for you guys. Hopefully you learned something. If not, so be it. There's going to be a new video every single week. If you guys haven't already, check out the webinar that I did last week with BenzingaPro on risk reward and basically using their service, their alert service with risk reward to actually trade ideas. I think that's a fantastic webinar to watch. Risk reward's the most important thing in trading. If you don't control risk, guys, your consistency is just not going to be there from a mathematical standpoint. It's impossible to be profitable unless you have risk skewed in your reward skewed in your favor over the course of time. Now, one other thing I just want to quickly talk about, guys, we do open the room up for charity every single year. Toys-For-Tots. We like to donate to this charity. I think especially this year, it's extremely important. But December 22nd, December 23rd, all donations will go to Toys-For-Tots. Opening up the room by donation. So if you guys want to participate or see what we're all about in the live chat room, then you can certainly, sign up here. If you guys are unfamiliar with the live chat room, the streams that you see every single Wednesday are from the live chat room. We do that every single day, and then we cut it off before the market opens up. The stream goes from, pre-market all the way to the close of the day. So we're checking out if you guys want to. Anyways, that's it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Otherwise, I'll talk to you guys next week, and have a good one.